Shanks, one of the most mysterious characters in One Piece. A hero? A villain? Or something in between? What if I told you there's evidence that could flip everything we think we know about him? Today, we're going deep into the hidden truths, strange connections, and unanswered questions that could prove that Shanks isn't the man we think he is. Let's break it all down. The hero we know. At first glance, Shanks seems like the ultimate good guy. He sacrificed his arm to save Luffy, showing us that he values the next generation more than his own power. He stopped Kaido from reaching Marineford, potentially saving thousands of lives. And let's not forget, he ended the war with just his presence. That's a level of respect no other pirate has. He also seems to be someone who hates unnecessary violence. He told Whitebeard to stop Ace from going after Blackbeard because he knew it would lead to disaster. And most interestingly, he met with the Gorosei to discuss a certain pirate, which, at face value, makes him seem like someone who just wants to keep the world in balance. So that's the Shanks we've seen so far. A peacekeeper, a man of honor, a protector of the new generation. But what if it's all an act? Chapter 2, The Suspicious Side. Why is he meeting with the Gorosei? Now, here's where things get weird. Shanks, an emperor of the sea, walks into Marihoa, the heart of the world government, and sits down with the Gorosei. And they listen to him. Think about that for a second. These are the most powerful men in the world, directly under Emu, and they don't see Shanks as an enemy. Why? Does Shanks have some hidden influence? Could he be working with the world government? Or even worse, could he be one of them? It doesn't make sense for a Yonko to have this level of trust with the people who actively hunt pirates. Even Whitebeard and Roger never got this kind of treatment. The only pirates that ever seemed to have a special relationship with the government were the ones who made secret deals. So, is Shanks working with them for his own hidden agenda? Chapter 3, The Shanks of the Valley. And then we have one of the biggest mysteries in One Piece. Shanks' past. We know Shanks was found as a baby inside a treasure chest after battle at Valley. This is the same battle where Rox D. Xebec, one of the most dangerous men in history, was defeated by Roger and Garp. But here's the thing. We have no idea who Shanks' real parents are. What if he's actually the son of Rox D. Xebec? Think about it. Why would Roger keep him? Why is Shanks so well respected despite being a pirate? Why does he have the knowledge and influence that no other Yonko seems to have? If Shanks really is Rock's son, then maybe his entire mission isn't about protecting the world, but controlling it. And the only thing stopping him? Blackbeard. Chapter 4, Shanks and Blackbeard, a hidden rivalry. Shanks is terrified of Blackbeard, more than anyone else. He sees him as a true threat. He went out of his way to warn Whitebeard about him. He specifically told the Gorosei about a certain pirate. Many believe that pirate is Blackbeard, but what if it's not fear? What if Shanks and Blackbeard are actually rivals for control of the world? Shanks plays the role of a hero, while secretly pulling the strings behind the scenes. Meanwhile, Blackbeard is the opposite. He doesn't hide his ambitions at all. He wants to rule, and he's not afraid to get his hands dirty. But the fact that Shanks is this concerned about him, that's telling. Because if Shanks were truly a good guy, why would he even care about what Blackbeard does? Wouldn't he just let the Marines and the world government handle him? Unless, of course, Shanks' own plans depend on eliminating Blackbeard first. Chapter 5. Shanks the final villain? So, is Shanks actually evil? Maybe not in the traditional sense. But there's too much mystery surrounding him to fully trust him. His connection with the Gorosei, his possible lineage to Rox, his secret war against Blackbeard. One Piece is a story that thrives on twists and hidden agendas. And right now, Shanks has the biggest question mark over his head. We see him as the wise mentor, the peaceful pirate. But what if that's all just a facade? Could he be the final villain of One Piece? Could he be manipulating everything from behind the scenes? Or is he simply playing the longest game in history, waiting for the right moment to strike? One thing's for sure, Oda wouldn't make a character this mysterious if he wasn't hiding something big. So, is Shanks a hero, a villain, or something between? I've laid out the facts, but now I want to hear from you. What's your theory on Shanks? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing One Piece content.